Hello? Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Third Base Podcast where today I'm alone. What a surprise. Anyway, I'm here at the Buffalo Wild Wings and I decided what a better time to be at a beat-ups than today. Because as of today, we have a Super Bowl champion. Shout out to the Rams, by the way. They won the Super Bowl. They got their ring. And I kind of want to talk a little bit about that because a lot of my podcast members don't know a lot about sports. So we got Mr. Matthew Stafford. He got his first Super Bowl ring. I mean, a lot of people actually got their first. Aaron Donald got their first Super Bowl ring. Odell Beckham did. Stafford, some 40-year-old lineman that got it. Shout out to them. Anyway, because of this, I decided to go to this beat ups today, as I've already stated, in sunny Los Angeles. It's it's I think 10 p.m. I don't know why I'm saying sunny. Actually, it's 11 as of right now. And the reason I decided to talk about football today is because it was recently held here for a Super Bowl. Also, I'm from the Bay Area, or not really from the Bay Area, more like in sunny Los Angeles. I'm in LA County actually, which means I'm very close. But all that being said, uh, I'm just proud that an LA team won. Look, we haven't had a lot of teams in our area winning, especially our basketball team. Our baseball team could have won, but they ended up choking a lot. But other than that, we've basically won our literally. This is like our first ever championship win as an LA team in a long time. Or actually, like 2019. That's not really that long, but still. Who would have thought the Rams would have won, though? I didn't even think the Rams were going to go to the Super Bowl. I honestly thought it would have been Aaron Rodgers and the Buccaneers, but you already know what happened to AB, and Mr. COVID over there is not really going to throw a lot of good receptions. So we ended up getting probably the two most unexpected teams. We got the LA Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. And of course, Cincinnati hasn't really held up a good record after 2016, but we'll let it slide. I mean, they made it that far. Joe's probably going to kill another gorilla, but what can you do about it? Off topic of football, we hit 5 subscribers on the Third Base YouTube channel, which is relatively surprising because we're getting more growth than Monkeyman has. I'm I'm here to just diss my podcast members. Let's be honest here, and we've probably been more consistent than AJ, so that's a good start. Speaking of which, the reason I'm doing this is because our episode 2 is barely even able to be released because AJ hasn't sent in the audio. So I'm technically stuck here waiting for AJ to get the audio. Monkey Man is editing and he's literally almost I think it might be almost finished. We were trying to get the podcast up by this week and I'm filming this one in case it doesn't happen. Well, I'm going to upload it anyway because this is technically the podcast we all started, and I at least want to get one episode out a week. And this is, of course, going to be a really short episode considering the amount of runtime needed. And I'm just one person. I'm not very good at bouncing off of myself. Comedy comes at me like in multiple different ways, and solo comedy is not one of them. I am far from funny when I'm alone, but I'm very good at commentating. If you couldn't tell from my YouTube videos, I am well beyond capable of being able to do this. It also helps when you're a streamer and you have to talk for 1 to 2 hours every day. Well, not every day because last time I streamed was 4 days ago. I might stream today. I don't know. It's Valentine's Day and I'm all alone, so who knows? That was a bar and a half. Holy shit. Anyway, now that we're here, I also want to discuss about shit. What do I want to discuss about? Fuck it. Let's check Twitter. Let's do a little segment. Quick segment. Twitter segment. Oh, wait. Speaking of, I just realized that a Dream SMP member got kicked off in a day. Manatreed, who was apparently thought to be, Dream's alt Twitter, who they thought they're gonna show Dream's face on it, ended up being just some random guy that Dream liked and brought on. It was actually, I think, his friend or family member. I don't remember who it was. He got kicked off in a day because people were upset that he wasn't Dream, and then they shed false allegations of sexual assault. How does that happen? I mean, as Jay Schlatt said, people wouldn't last a day in the Dream SMP, and apparently that proved to be right because it happened. This is the second time he's predicted anything correctly, following the you-know-who's death. Speaking of which, March is going to be an interesting month. That's off topic. And also, we got some new commercials from the Super Bowl, which I think I only like maybe 2. I think the one I like was the Verizon one with Jim Carrey on it, which was sick. By the way, I'm glad he's still doing work. And I forgot the other one. I don't know. But if I do, I'll try to come back to it. But another good thing that happened was the Super Bowl halftime show. Finally, LA gets some representation. We had Kendrick on, we had Snoop on, we had Dre, we had M, who's from Detroit, so he's not really from here. I don't know why he was brought on. I guess because he was with Dre's entourage. And Mary J. Blige. A lot of people say that M was the one who felt out of place, but to be honest, I feel like Mary J. felt out of place. Probably because I don't know her that much. And then 50 Cent was a surprise guest, which, I mean, it was a very big surprise, but then again, he's still with Shady Records. So it's not really a big surprise as it was. To be honest, I thought Baby Keem would have been more of a bigger surprise considering, he's Kendrick's cousin. And I think he lives in the Bay Area, which probably would have been a better pick than 50, who I think is in Florida. But what can you do about it? If I'm being honest, I probably would have preferred Baby Keem because he's been making waves a lot, but I guess he's too young for the Super Bowl. Also, especially because his career has just been starting to pick up streams. But, I mean, the Super Bowl, you gotta have the old heads in there. Literally, I'm pretty sure every Super Bowl from 2019 had someone who was at least over 40. I swear to you, I don't think no, I mean, besides the weekend, I think everyone was over 40. Which, come on. Why? Just put in someone younger than, 32 or, 28. I don't want someone in their late 20s or their early 40s, dude. I want someone at least, middle 20s, maybe early 20s. Nope. We're gonna get fucking someone who's literally gonna turn 30. We got 2 old ladies who are dancing. And also, what is with older women and becoming more promiscuous, dude? Literally, I don't think I've ever seen a Super Bowl performance with an old lady that didn't have something cool. I swear to you, man. They're just letting them get away with too much. I don't know. People are really wildin'. Anyway, I think for now I will end it because this is not gonna be a long episode. Also, one of my parents are here, and I don't want to disturb them with all this talking. Anyway, I've been Gary. This is Third Base 1.5. I probably packed in more content than any other episode. Don't at me. Anyway, hopefully we'll get episode 2 out by then. I don't know if AJ will even give us his audio files. This is going to go in completely unedited except for maybe ambiance. Hopefully we're able to get our first guest on our 3rd episode. We have so much stuff we have to do, but it's all being messed up because AJ doesn't want to give us his audio. This is so frustrating. Anyway, I've been Just Gary. This has been Third Based. and I hope that you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Peace.